Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Well, this weekend, all of the California beaches were reopened. So, here with me today are Glenn and Caesar, out for another day of fishing here in beautiful Dana Point. It's a bit overcast, temperature is in the high 60s, so we'll see how things are this morning. Here to the right of your screen, you're seeing the different cattle boats I've been on over the years. From the Dana Pride. I've not been on the Fury, but you'll see the Clemente, the Helena, Some Fun, and Real Fun. It's interesting to see them all next to each other this late in the morning. Normally they're all out on fishing excursions, but with this global pandemic, business is just grinding to a halt, so these boats have been in dock for some time now. We got off to a late start this morning. At this point, it's well after 7, and as you can see there, Glenn and Caesar are just getting on the water as they leave the boat launch there in the background. The plan is to head south of the harbor past Doheny Beach, and it was a pretty slow morning. I didn't land my first fish until close to 9 a.m. And if you notice, the red tide is still here by the color of the water. But I did land this nice Calico Bass. Here's a better angle. Take a look at this beautiful fish. As you know, here in California, the minimum size is 14 inches. And this guy measured in right at 15. So this is a decent Calico Bass. But again, because of their slow growth rate, I tend to release them all. And that's what I did here. Unfortunately, that was the only fish of the morning. It was slow going for us all morning long. But if you notice the water all around me, this is not the normal color. It's still tainted because of this red tide, which just won't go away. So I'm going to blame it for the poor fishing today. To give you a better idea of what it looks like, I'm going to dunk my camera into the water and you can see just how cloudy it is down there with this bad algae bloom. Now, as you know, the red tides here in California normally happen in early spring around February, March. It's very unusual to see it in the month of May, but it just won't go away. That didn't stop the surfers from going into the water. As you can see, as I'm approaching Doheny Beach, there's quite a few people in the water here. Making my approach to the mouth of the harbor, I run into Simon there in the blue kayak. He and I compete in the monthly Fishing with Friends tournaments that are held here in Dana Point. Unfortunately, they've been canceled because of this global pandemic, but he had a rough time as well. He only landed a few fish, including an undersized halibut, but again, we're blaming the red tide. Here I'm back inside the harbor, returning to the boat launch. Now, although the fishing was slow, the conditions were great. I mean, the swells weren't bad, it wasn't too windy, and the temperature was now in the low 70s, so I really can't complain. Stay tuned. We're thinking about fishing Newport Beach again next weekend to try our luck at rock fishing again. Well, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, everyone, and if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Thanks again.